Hello. Hello there.
Good afternoon, examiner.
How are you?
I'm excellent, thank you, examiner.
Good. Just call me Simon. That's my name. So I'm Simon. What's your name?
My full name is Nguyễn Minh Sơn. My name is Sơn, so you can call me Sơn.
Okay, good. And where are you from?
I'm from Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam. I have been living in Hanoi since I was born. I was born in 1997.
Oh, right, yeah. I used to live in Ho Chi Minh City, so I've been, but I've never really lived there.
Yes.
So are you a student or do you have a job?
Currently, I'm a student at my university. My university is Academy of Finance, which is located in Hanoi. My major is finance and banking, specializing in corporate finance.
All right. And do you enjoy your studies?
Yes, yes, I really enjoy my study. So after I will graduate bachelor degree, I will intend to go to study abroad to pursue master course.
Okay. And uh, how big is your university?
Sorry, could you repeat the question one more time, please?
How big is your school, your university? How many students?
So I think my university has about 2,000 students per year.
Wow, right. And do you like the professors or the teachers?
Yes, I'm really keen on my lectures because my lecture will graduate from uh, international university that is very famous in the on the global scale.
Right. Okay. And if you could improve your university, if you could change something to make it better, what would you change?
Mm, I perceive so it is tough for me to answer this question. So I suppose that I will relocate the location of my university because my university is located at a location that is very polluted.
Right. Yeah. I know from living in Vietnam that it's a very very polluted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and how do you travel to university?
Every day I use motorbike to travel to my university. So I don't like to use to my car because of the fact that the traffic congestion always happen in rush hour in Vietnam, especially from Monday to Friday.
Yeah, I know, and I think cars in Vietnam are a bad idea because all the roads are made for bicycles or motorbikes. If you
Yeah.
put lots of big cars on the road, then it stops all the traffic. So tell me a bit about your home life then. Do you live with your family or do you live alone?
At the moment, I'm living with my family. My family is my nuclear family. So specifically, I'm living with my mother, my father, and my younger sister. So in the future, when I will get married, I suppose that I will live in only my wife.
Right, and do you get on well with your family?
So excuse me. So my connection is not good. Could you repeat the question one more time, please?
Yeah. Do you get on well with the people in your family?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh, what? Why not?
So sorry. Could you repeat the question one more time because the connection
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. So, do you have a good relationship with the people in your family? Do you get on
Oh,
well with them, or
oh no, no. Sorry, sorry. Yes, I have a good relationship with your families, especially
right?
with my
Right.
mother
Because
and family.
when you said no, I thought you meant no. I don't like my family. Okay, go on.
Because your connection, so you sympathize to me. Your connection.
Mm. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So you say so. What's your mother like?
Sorry.
So, how would you describe your family then? How would you describe your mother?
So I think in my family, my mother is very industrious, studious, and diligent. So my mother always take care of other members, especially when other members contract some minor ailments. So I think my mother is a role model for me in the future.
Okay, good. All right, let's have a look at the second part of the test then. So I'm going to show you a topic, and I'm going to give you 1 minute to think about it, and then you
Oh,
can tell me all about it. So, okay, can you see it?
oh, okay, okay.
So you got 1 minute.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about a city that you have visited then.
Okay, so for this Q class, a city that I visited last year, I would like to talk about is Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh City is located in the south of Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh is a central city in the south of Vietnam. Last year, when I had free time in the summer, I went to Ho Chi Minh City with my girlfriends, my classmates, and my roommates to visit Ho Chi Minh City. I traveled to Ho Chi Minh City by plane. So when I come to Ho Chi Minh City, I perceive that this city is very beautiful. It's very majestic and gorgeous because of the fact that there are many imposing buildings and apartment complexes which is located in District 1, which is the central district of Ho Chi Minh City. So let me think about it. So it took me 3 days to visit all of districts in Ho Chi Minh City. So I feel that when I visited Ho Chi Minh City, it was very difficult for me to find the street because the road network in Ho Chi Minh is very complex and very sophisticated. When I have free time, especially in the morning, I went to the Đức Bà Cathedral to visit. So in Ho Chi Minh, there are a variety of historical places of interest and many tourist attractions that people can visit. So, additionally, I perceive that many historical places of interest and tourist attractions uh, always attract a huge number of local tourists and international tourists visiting there, especially in Bến Thành Market and Thảo Cầm Viên Park. So this chips is very interesting for me. So I hope these chips were very interesting for me. So I hope in the future in the forthcoming time. Should I have plenty of opportunities to come back to Ho Chi Minh, I will proceed that I will visit many other places in Ho Chi Minh, uh, even many outside place, many place outside Ho Chi Minh City, such as Đồng Nai, Bình Dương, and Vũng Tàu province.
Right. Okay. Good. Good. Because I'm going back to Ho Chi Minh City for Christmas this year, so I'm looking forward to it. Because I lived in Ho Chi Minh City for 10 years altogether.
Wow.
Yeah. But I left Ho Chi Minh City about 7 years ago, and I've never been back. So it'll be
Oh,
quite interesting this year.
yes.
Okay. In Vietnam, how do you think life in the city compares to life in the countryside?
So I suppose that there are some difference between living in the city and living in the countryside. I suppose that living in the city, the price where people living in the city is more exorbitant than living in the countryside. So another aspect is that about the traffic congestion. So I foresee that many metropolis and major cities such as Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh, the traffic congestion and traffic jam usually happen in peak hours, in rush hour, especially from Monday to Friday. Uh, Another point for this could be that about the number of people. So I think should people choose to live in major cities, so people will live with a huge number and a considerable number amount of people who work and study in some major cities such as Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, and Da Nang.
Right, right. And in the future, when you were old, do you think you would like to continue living in the city, or do you think you would like to move to the countryside?
Uh, to be speak frankly, so in the forthcoming time, while I will 60 years old, I perceive that I will move to another location to live. I dislike living in major cities such as Hanoi because of the fact that the environment in Hanoi become increasingly polluted from year to year. So at the moment, I am going to trust some elements because of the pollution in polluted environment. So I think that I will move to Phu Quoc Island to live because the life is tranquil and peaceful for me. No noise.
Oh, that's true. I've been to Phu Quoc, and I agree. It's much more peaceful than Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, that's the end of the speaking test for today. So thank you for your time today.
Yes.
It's the morning in England, but I suppose it's the afternoon in Vietnam. So good luck with your studies, and I wish you every success in the future. So goodbye for now.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye, Samantha.
Bye bye. Nice to talk to you.